Hello, my name is Kate and this is a kitchen makeover video. So I'm going to show you the transformation of our Georgian kitchen. So I think we started this in the summer, probably June, July time, I think, or it could have been before that. It feels like it's taken ages, but it's finally finished and I'm so pleased with it. So I filmed, I think it was about once a week, showing you each step of the kitchen makeover. So hopefully all the footage will be good. I didn't get like the very beginning how it used to be because I didn't realise I'd be doing this video. So we had to knock down a wall, we moved a staircase. I didn't film those bits, I should have done, but I didn't. So I'm just going to show you sort of how it looked before and then how it looks now. So before I get into the video though, I've got to do my mug of the day. So if you do watch my videos and my vlogs and my haul videos, I always start them off with a mug of the day, and this is no different. So this lovely, it's quite a classy mug. It's blue and white, which is kind of the colours of the kitchen. The aisle behind me is dark blue, like navy, and we've got lots of white as well. So I thought this mug would be appropriate. So this is my mug of the day. So I'm going to stop babbling on now and let you watch the transformation of our kitchen. This is the current state of the kitchen with the old floor. We've taken all the worktops off, and I forgot to do some videos before we took it off, but it was a horrible like blue one. It was good quality, but it was the wrong colour, and they had the previous owners put some brick, like blue brick tiles all along here and behind the old sink, and they were lovely, but they were just the wrong style, wrong colour for what we wanted, which was a shame because they'd have probably been lovely in a bathroom. We're going to keep all of these units because they are brilliant. They're all handmade and we love them. So they're staying, they're just going to be painted. And we are getting a new oven as well because I want an electric, an induction one. I find them a lot easier to cook on. Not that I do a lot of cooking, but when I do, it's a bit easier for me. The mug cupboard is staying. It's got a bit of paint on it for some reason. Because we painted the ceiling, that's probably why. And this is my lovely mug cupboard, my collection of mugs at the moment. If you don't watch my videos, you're probably like, what are you doing with all those mugs? But I love them. I love all of you. So that is staying. We're going to get some new knobs, and I've seen some quite nice ones in Home Bargains. So hopefully they'll go on there. We might just get some plain sort of chrome ones. There was an island in here before, but the gap was too small, so it was always quite awkward walking around, but we're going to keep some of this and we're going to make it better. We're going to keep the same dishwasher that's going to be under here with the new sink on top, because it's going to be nice to wash up and look out on the garden. Well, to look out on Toby playing football with all his like trampolines and football equipment. So the sink's going to be moved over, and then we're going to put that somewhere. I think we bought that years ago and we love it, but I don't know if we'll have anywhere for it. And then eventually we'll do the utility, so that'll be the room we'll do after we finish the kitchen. The Aga is staying. I love the colour. Lee's dad's been hard at work. He's done all the painting. We've had the ceiling plastered. The lights are in place. And then over here, we've got this other beautiful cupboard where I want, like, obviously there's some teapots up there and then some glasses. So that's all staying. The units are brilliant. All the drawers work perfectly, so they're just going to be painted. In case you were wondering what the paint was, this one is mineral stone satin Wilko furniture cupboard paint, and over here is the slate grey. It's the 28th of June and this is the current state of the kitchen. We've started on the units, so these have been painted by Paul, who is Lee's dad. So he's begun painting the kitchen cabinets because obviously we're keeping them, and I think they look lovely. So this is the grey. Actually, it's a lot darker than we thought it. When we thought it would. I thought it would be a bit paler, but I love this. I think it's perfect. It goes really well with the Aga and all the mess. Stuff everywhere. We still can't use anything, but there is progress. And I love how this cabinet looks. And the sink is going to be moved to under here. It's the 26th of July and most of the units have been painted. We are just waiting for a carpenter to come and finish off some bits and bobs in the room. So yes, we're just deciding on handles. But I think we're going to go for these ones, like the brushed steel. I like these, but I'm not sure. There's a few different knobs over here and I actually quite like the gold ones with the grey. But I think, yeah, we're just going to go for these ones. It's a couple of weeks later. The island has been removed because the carpenter is working on that, and then he's going to bring it back. And we've got some of this hardboard stuff on. I think that's, what's the real term for it? I'm not sure, but you know, this stuff that you plaster over. Plasterboard, that's the thing. Yeah, so this is all that's been happening in the last couple of weeks, so just a really quick update. It's Sunday the 1st of September now, and here is the latest with the kitchen makeover. Hello doggies, I've got Rufus and Benny here. Benny, Rufus! Hello! It's starting to take shape, so we've got the island back and the carpenter put some shelves in the end here, and we've painted this the dark grey, and I love the two colours together. So once we get the white worktop in, I think it's going to look really nice. Yeah, so that's painted, that's been rejigged about, so it's a bit, we have got some more room. And then over here, we've just got the units kind of laid out to where they should be, but it's obviously not, it's not fixed yet, but that's kind of how it's going to look. And then we've got this lovely unit here. I love that one, that's going to be one of my favourite ones. So still very messy, but it's kind of getting there. Just taking time, but that's what happens, isn't it, when you do up houses. And that hole there is for the microwave. So this is all pre-existing. These are all the units that were made in the 80s, and I think they look great with in our new Wilkinson paint. What do you think, Rufus? Does it look good? He's a good boy. Oh, Benny, Benny. Oh, yes, hello. It's only a few days later and the cupboards have been put in. So the carpenter did these individual panels, and then Lee's dad, Paul, put them all together. So it's oak, the wood is oak, and I actually really like the way it looks at the moment, but they're going to be painted the same colour, so they're going to be painted grey too. But yeah, so these are the latest addition to the kitchen, 2 units, handmade units to fit in with the others, so I think they look brilliant. So once they're painted, they'll look even nicer. And over here we've got the dishwasher, so that is all kind of set up. We've gone for this style handle on the dishwasher, and that's actually the old door. So this is what the kitchen cupboards used to be. This was the colour, so kind of like whitewashy oak, which is still quite nice, but we just want them grey like this. And that's the island with the darker grey, and over here is the paler grey for the other units. So it's all coming along really nicely, and it's great seeing the units going as well. And on Monday we're having the people over that are going to fit the worktop, so they're going to show me some samples. We've got to get the floor done as well, so that's quite a big job, but I can't wait until it's all finished. So I hope you're enjoying this kitchen makeover so far. The carpenter has done a brilliant job. So these are the new units, and they're the old ones from the 1980s, so I think they look exactly the same. It's the 17th of September, and today the worktops have been put in. So this is what it looks like at the moment with the new worktops. It's the 23rd of September 2019, and the floor guy left about an hour and a half ago, so he just screeded all of that, so on top of the tiles, to make it flat, and then boarded and screeded, I think that's what that's called, the little grey bits. This leads out onto the hall, so we're not allowed in here for about 5 hours. That's quite nice with just a grey floor. That looks so much better already. So he's going to come back tomorrow and probably fit all the tiles, the floor tiles. The ones we're using are these ones, and it says commercial luxury vinyl tiles. And the people we always use are Matt Sadler Carpets. They've done all of our flooring in our house, and they're based in Great Yarmouth, and it's one of Lee's oldest friends as well, but they're really good. So if you are looking for someone in Great Yarmouth for all kinds of different flooring and carpets, then definitely get a quote from them, give them a call, and I'll leave their website in the description. But yeah, Matt's absolutely lovely, and all the people working for him are brilliant, and they did my mum's house as well. We went for the same flooring. So these are the ones we're using, and so they're like a vinyl tile. So that's going to go throughout the kitchen, and we've actually already got that in most of our house. This is our mini hallway, so it will just follow straight through and into here. It's the 25th of September and the floor is nearly finished. There's Benny having exploring. So just got to finish off the edges and like the border around everywhere, but it's flowing really nicely from the hallway into the kitchen and dining room, which is so exciting. Yay, it's lovely. So just a few little bits to do. I think it's going to be finished on Friday. Just makes it look so much bigger and brighter. Love it. And here's a closer look at our worktops. They are from Quartz Worktops Direct, and we're really pleased with them. So I think this was called Carraro, this one. So I'll link it in the description to their website and this exact one. But it's kind of perfect. Or just tidy up a little bit of water from the sink. It was just perfect for what we wanted. My mum used the same company and she went for more of a marble type worktop, but we just wanted white one with a bit of grey in it, and this is yeah, I love it. So I'm really pleased with the worktops. And Lee's dad has started work on the tiles today, so he's just put these along here, so he's got to fill in all the little bits along the bottom. So this is again herringbone style, which we've got on the floor. We've also got upstairs in our bathroom as well, so I just really like the style. But we're going to put in white grout, so it's not really it won't sort of jump out at you, so it'll just be white tiles, but they are herringbone, so I think they're gonna look really nice. Please excuse what I look like. I'm having a tidying up, taking photos day, so I look a bit of an old mess, but you're not here to look at me, you're here to look at the kitchen. So I'm gonna show you the floor. It was finished off yesterday morning and I'm so happy with it. This is where it meets the original tiles, and this has just gone everywhere in our kitchen. So our dining room table is here with the new chairs from Next, and it just flows all the way through in the alcoves. So where Lee's dad's doing the tiles, and then it goes through here and into the small hall in our house, and all the way through to the snug room where Toby is watching telly. It's the 3rd of October now, 2019, and the lights have gone up on the ceiling. So we've got spotlights over there, those ones, and then we have these 3 lights. They've got funny white light bulbs in. I don't know why, maybe they're energy saving. They look a bit odd. I've only just noticed them. But the actual lights I think are great. They're from Wilkinson or Wilko's, and I think they're around £25 each, which is really good for this kind of light. My mum had the same, she chose the same lights, but I think she has better light bulbs. Yeah, so that's the next stage. Finished, the lights are on, and yeah, just the tiles, putting the tiles on now. The floor is done and it's all come together really nicely. And the kitchen is finally finished. It's Friday the 18th of October and I'm going to show you around in more detail. And you can get to our kitchen from 2 different ways. So this is coming in off the hall, so the door is just down there. So this is the hallway, and there's like a mini hallway here, and you come through. I will do a dining room tour very soon. Which is just through there basically, but it's a bit messy. It's for Halloween things, and we're just putting pictures on the wall, so I will do a dining room tour very soon. I'm going to come back to the fridge freezer and tell you a bit more about that, and I kind of thought it wasn't suitable, but I'll get to that in a bit. So I'm going to start off going around this corner here, and the final thing that needed to be finished was the tiles, and they're all done and I love them. So I'll link the tiles in the description. Anything I can that we've used in the kitchen, I will link it in the description box. And if anything isn't there, just send me a message, because I forget things sometimes. So if you want to know where something's from, just send me a comment. Well, write a comment and I will put them in the description box. And I've been so impressed with Wilko's paint. It's really good. So if you've got any furniture to paint or any units, it's brilliant, really good. So thank you, Ewan, for recommending the paint. Right, so the tiles are all on, as you can see. I've got the coffee machine set up. There's more things to kind of be, we haven't got many things on the worktop, so that'll change and there'll be things added. I just wanted to keep it clear so you could see what it looked like. We made some wrong decisions along the way. We ordered the wrong doorknobs, they came too small, so we had to send those back. So sometimes you get things wrong, but it's okay, because that's how you learn. You don't always know exactly what to do until you're doing it. And I don't like these plug sockets. I didn't realise. There's things you don't realise until after you've finished, but they couldn't be lowered because something behind them, there was some wood. So they're high, which I didn't realise, so I don't like the look of them. But I'm sure once we've got things on the side, you might not notice them, because you need plug points, don't you? So we've got an induction hob. This is a logic hob and just a normal oven. Oh, I need to clean that, it's a bit dusty. Oh well, this is normal life. And I love an induction hob because it only goes on if there's a pan, so it's never on. You can never leave it on, if you know what I mean. So I think they're really good, really safe, and they get really hot as well. I don't really like gas, but I know other people love gas. Right, let me go around here to this side of the room. Rufus's little bed down there, and I absolutely love this unit here. Again, it was all original, as you know because you've been watching the videos. These are the cupboards we've added with the original Aga. And then I just plonked, this is the kettle, so the Aga is turned on so it's lovely and warm. And you just lift these up and you can put the kettle on there. Oh, that's hot. The kettle on there, and then obviously you have hot water. And I've just plonked one of these wooden things that I've got for our wedding next year. And then over here, I've put out, for your viewing pleasure, a chopping board with some satsumas on. I don't know why, I just felt it needed something. And then there's a little plant. I love this worktop. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. There's not too much, but you've got a little bit of detail in there, so it doesn't show up all the dirt, I suppose. This is, yeah, the extra little cupboards. I don't know what we're going to put in there so far. There's just a few random things, but once I've got used to the kitchen, I will put things where I need them. And I'll do some kind of a picture above that Aga. I'm not sure, I might just frame, get some fabric and put it on a frame, or I might chuck some paint on something. I don't really know yet, but there will be something in that space. Don't look in the utility room, it looks absolutely terrible because everything's just shoved in there. Over here we've got this really large sink. So instead of having, we've always had like two, but we wanted just one large sink. The sink used to be under this unit here, but I like the fact that you can wash up and look outside. So I've just added a little candle and some flowers and my mug of the day. You might have seen that earlier. This is a washing up liquid bottle that Louise gave me. You might have seen that in the vlog. So it's obviously a gin bottle, and she's converted it, and everyone wants a video on that, so I'll try and get Louise to do the video. This tap is great. I can't remember where it's from, but I'll link it in the description. I'll get all the details from Lee because he ordered most of these. And I love having that big sink. It's really handy. And we've got a little orchid over there, little plant pot. What else do I need to show you? The floor, oh, I love these bar stools. These are from Next. So I do like to buy secondhand where possible. But sometimes you can't. The only thing I would say about them, they're quite snug. They're really comfortable, but you have to have quite a small bum because they're quite narrow. So just to let you know, if you're looking for these, sit in one and make sure you fit, because they're quite small. Anything else I've got to show you? Obviously the worktop on here. I really love having this island. Originally I didn't want an island. I just wanted a big dining table in the middle, but Lee really wanted it. We did have one that was there, so we just kind of moved it over and squidged it a bit smaller. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Wilkinson lights, I think I've shown those before. And then we created a little sort of shelf area down here, which I think is really pretty and just gives the room some colour. And the mirror over there was completely free. If you watched my video from the other day, from Wednesday, you'll know the story. And if you want to watch that vlog, you're more than welcome. I will link it in the description. So that is the kitchen. I just want to quickly tell you about the fridge freezer. And when I do the dining room tour, I'll go into more detail about that side of the room because we had to knock the wall down. Mum's lovely painting is over there. I love that. Right, so the kitchen, not the kitchen, the fridge freezer, I wasn't sure about. We were looking for fridge freezers to fit a certain gap exactly, and it does. But when we first put it there, I thought it was too big. I thought, oh no, it's awful, it's gonna have to go back. And then I kind of got used to it and thought it's perfect. So sometimes when you're doing a renovation or a makeover, don't go on your first impressions because you can be wrong. So have a look at something. Sometimes you're just like, oh, that's perfect, I love it. And sometimes you're like, oh, I'm not sure. So give it a couple of days, mull it over, and then it might just be perfect. I love that fridge freezer, and I'm so glad I didn't send it back. Lee was like, just get used to it. And I was like, I don't know. And then after a couple of days, I was like, it's absolutely perfect for that space. And it's such a good fridge freezer as well. It's brilliant. So I'll show you that another time in a vlog because I think this video is going to be quite long. Yeah, so that's my advice, just to don't always go off your initial feelings. Live with something at least a couple of days, and then if it's not right, you can send it back or make a different, change your mind. But it's worth giving things a little bit of time. And I'm just going to do a final little spin around of the kitchen so you can just see everything. If I was really good at editing, I would have some fancy music on now, but I don't, so it's just me. Maybe one day I'll have some music on my videos, but yeah, that's our kitchen all finished and I love it so much. So that was the kitchen makeover video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you do, because I've got to do more makeover videos and a house tour, but I'll probably do rooms of the house tours, if that makes sense. And we've also we did a bedroom makeover video and an ensuite, so I'll link those in the description as well if you need some like inspiration for your bedroom or your house. Those videos will be ready as well, so they will, yeah, I did them I think 6 months ago or something like that, so they'll be in the description in case you fancy watching more makeover videos. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video like I said, and I will speak to you soon. I have got a weekend vlog for Monday at 6 o'clock, so that's tomorrow if you're watching this on the Sunday morning, and then I've got a haul video for Friday. I think it's going to be a car boot sale haul, I'm not sure, but it'll be a bargain haul anyway. But thank you very much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my house account is Kate's Homely Home, so you can see some more of our house, and I have a normal account for myself. Well, it's probably not that normal, it's full of mugs and bargain dresses, and that's Kate McCabe, so they will be in the description. I'll probably link them in the comments as well. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you liked our kitchen, and if there's any questions, like I said, if there's anything I've forgotten to say, to mention, or you want to know where anything is from, then yeah, just write me a little message in the comments and I will reply. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.